Okay, let's get these windows set up. Good morning. And how are you this fine day? It's looking a little wet and warm today as the day progresses. It's only 17 out there right now, but it feels like it's 20 something in here. Lost the window again. There it is. Boom. Perfect. Now, let's get the game up. Yeah, I think we're hitting 25 or 26. Hey, Rusky. How are you this morning? Okay. Got my nightlight on. Now I can give you guys the game. Good to hear. Alright, let's get our multiplayer up so we can finish that off and maybe see another player or two. And we are going to where? Japan 2. Where was we last time? Wait, was it here? Was it 8 or was it 9? We'll find out soon enough. I forgot to look. Oh, hello, Turtle. Turtle. Is this a Turtle Club? Okay, well, I haven't been here. Oh, let's go for floaties. And let's go for this one. Okay, and let's see where the water flows. Get back in a little bit. Which way is the water flowing? Looks like a little bit that way. That one, I can only... Ooh. Hey, Sean. Yeah, we had some of that this morning. I can only fish at the spots where they plant me down. I can't actually move. So I'm kind of stuck wherever I'm put. So no, I can't sadly go over there. I'd like to go and see what those are. Those little rock formations. Let's try over there. I haven't played that game in years. I don't even have my account anymore. Mind you, I should play Cube. I should play Cube again, which is the full VR native of a Minecraft type voxel building, but it's got realistic animals and realistic trees. I have a couple hundred videos of me playing it over the last several years. There's a ton of mods for it from the modding community. The dev actually helps him mod his game. So you actually get the support. Why won't this work? Oh, well, you're doing this wrong. Oh, okay. Oh, already. Yeah, it's been a number of years since I've played Minecraft. Got a little burnt out on it after the server. Girlfriend still plays regularly, though. There's no doors in that one. Not yet, anyway. Oh yes, that I know. I've seen some of the changes. I'm not this far into this thing, am I? I'm only fishing license level 4. I'm in the wrong spot. I think that's where I was fishing yesterday. Let's go back here. I think I jumped a little ahead. Do I have any fishies from here? I have a few fishies left to get. I was watching Chibi play a bit of this yesterday. Another issue I had with Minecraft was because of the mods I was using and the number of them. Every time there was an update to the main game, it took like months to get them all up to date. I'd like to see some redstone and stuff, redstone type stuff come into Cube. But there's a single dev on that, so it takes a while. Yeah, that's what I found. I mean, at least if they gave out an API update like 2 weeks before, then the mods would have a better chance of catching up. Better chance, not 100%. But as we've learned, not every company appreciates people making their game more entertaining for the players. Some of them go out of their way to make it hard to mod for players. Oh, and I got like 1,100 views on my little short I put out yesterday of catching my first shark. I should have my Satisfactory all up to date now. Speaking of updating mods. I went and got that little update to the UEVR. So, should be a little bit different. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. That looks neat over there. Kind of like an arch, light arch. Yeah. Oh, are you able to do 3-minute shorts? So I can only do one. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. I get this bugger in, see if I can read that better. Unipone as well until they did some changes to the SDK, so after that people only had to update their mods. Yeah, SDKs make life a lot easier for the modders. Okay, I'll have to fiddle around with that then, Neil, because it didn't seem to allow me to expand that thing after I only had 15 seconds and 1 minute options. I'll have to look or do some reading. Got to see if I can set up that dedicated Satisfactory thing too. I can just run that on my laptop. Should have enough resources to run the game headless. Oh, I have to make it elsewhere. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, but it's easy. Otherwise, I'd have to learn more about learn more DaVinci or something to do it. YouTube Create. Oh, I'll look into that. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it turns out that streaming software that Quinn uses doesn't have a Linux version. But as they said, it's new, so it may come. If enough people say, hey, I want this on Linux, I'm leaving Windows behind. I might actually work on it. Problem is, if you don't know the Linux environment, it's like relearning the whole language all over again. Most of them just like to stick to whatever one or two they've done, unless they can find somebody that's good at it. Sweet. I'll check that out. Yeah, it's a little annoying on the app because I use my phone, like the YouTube regular app for making shorts, because I use my phone on 144 because the quality doesn't really matter at that small of a screen. So I usually do 144. And then I forget. I upload a short, and it looks like junk. Oh, okay. And I'll definitely have to look at it. So I'd love to have put the full shark fight, but I couldn't get it all in. One thing I forgot to try was running it at 2 times. See if I can run the video at 2 times to record it, and then play it back, or 1.5 or whatever. Give me the epic fish. I want the epic fish. I don't think so. They may have added it, but not since I've played it. Back when I played it. Oops. Not far enough. I think there's a mod, though. I think there is a multiplayer mod for it. But I ran through the storyline. I just ran through the storyline and a couple of other things. I've still got some achievements to get. A couple of things left to do. Once I'm sure I've forgotten most of what I know of the game, I'll probably go back. Chances are, as soon as I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah, I go here, do this, do this, do that. I think I pulled it in too far. Are you going to get interested? Come on. Oh, you went the wrong... Oh, yes. Got him. Come on. A rose bitterling. Always so far. Oh wait, is it Bone Labs I have, or is it Bone Works I have? Oh, nice. It's beautiful when the guys can get together and do things like that. Keep wishing I had the drive to code. Yeah, that's beautiful. One of the main reasons of the Quest line is to not have to be plugged into a computer. Not everybody wants to be tethered to their PC. White spotted char, another one. It's hard to get the exact motion down to get it just where you want it. There we go. Oh, nice. Yeah. I don't know if they how their excuse me, sorry. I don't know how their chaperone works, but the Vive chaperone, I can always see the extent of where I'm going, like my play space. I can always see the extent of it, and then if I get too close to the edge, I can see the actual extent of the area. And certain games, if you step outside of your chaperone area, the game just pauses. And then I got another add-on, First FPS VR, and that has its own additions to the chaperone. And then, of course, there's the Vive software, which also has another chaperone in it. So I use the Steam one usually. Yeah, I keep forgetting which of those two games I have, if it's Bone Labs or Bone Works. It does have its own playlist, so it should be easy enough for me to see. I just keep forgetting. Don't worry, this chaperone just keeps you from punching the walls of your TV. And you can even go so far with the one I have, as to make it a virtual wall around you, so you can actually see it up in the air. Ooh, I'm getting the lunker nice and early. Only level 5. Gorn. I think one of the first games I purchased was whatchamacallit there, Elder Scrolls. Skyrim. Walk the plank. I remember that one. Or watch your steppers. Or no, plank not included. Oh, a snakehead. A lot of my first games on my VR were free. I did not have a lot of money after purchasing a computer and the Vive headset. My first VR computer set me back about $1,200. Oh my god. You can put so many mods on that you run out of RAM. But the VR version of it is so shoddily slapped together. The first time I got Half-Life Alyx is when I bought these controllers. When I bought my first indexes. That's when I got Alyx. Yeah, a lot of my first games were free. Because I didn't have money. $1,200 on a computer and then another $700 on the headset. Yeah, I was pretty broke. But that income tax return went to good use. Considering I'm at almost 9,500 hours. Oh. Considering I put about 9,100 hours into this thing, almost 10,000, I think I got my money's worth out of it. Unlike what I heard some people complain about, it's like, yeah, no, this thing is used almost every day. Technically 7 times a week, usually. Except when I take a Monday off or another day off. I gotta check out Tarek's mod. I gotta check out his latest update to his mod on Half-Life Alyx. One of these days I'll get in a shoot 'em up mood. Then I'll go do his city defense. Tarek's also part of a group that did Half-Life Alyx flat. Oh, they have that multiplayer now. I think I played through that one twice now. It's a lot of fun with the archery. They must have added it after I last played. There's lots of fun using the bow and arrow. Cool. You can come by and see my abode. It's also been a few years since I've seen the two of yous. Yeah, I kept throwing myself under, deeper under instead of further up because I'd raise my hands too fast to pull myself down, to pull myself up, so I'd end up going down instead of up. I need to get some ideas for Cube and do some more building in there. I got a few weird things going on in my worlds. I think one of the updates fixed the lighting on one of my bad worlds. They got all bunged up. Come on, fishy. You know you want some of my premium bait. It's the best on the market. The most tastiest, most scrumptious. Yeah, there you are. Ugh. Of course, you don't got any. You don't have a train going through there. Because why would we have trains up there? Yeah, at least when I went out to see you there, I had a ride. Oh, so many years ago. Oh. Oh, hey, Draco. Like I said, I'm hoping the community manager pops in. We've been playing email tag for this game. He's also been playing email tag with Chibi Archer, one of the guys I play with. Aw, I haven't done that stupid thing in a long time. That was dumb. I should have stopped reeling sooner. My line was only screaming. Aw. Now, this guy's the second community manager to contact me. Except he went through email instead of finding me on Discord. It's a little harder to communicate on email when most of my emails are on my phone, and I don't look at my phone very often on this weekends. And of course, the only time where the time zones sync up for North America and South Korea is Saturday, Sunday mornings. Otherwise, I'm working. Tarek! Excellent. I'll send you an invite. Okay. Oh yeah. What do you mean posted too late, Tarek? Oh, oh! I missed that. I forgot that we were joking about that yesterday. Who said the? Yeah, Draco. You probably would because you can start off on the normal level, which gives you glasses, and you can actually see where the fish are under the water. Yeah, I remember that. These are index controllers. I got them because the Vive ones don't have enough buttons and they're not supported by a lot of games anymore. But I keep them because there's a couple of my old games that I might go and revisit someday that only work with the Vive wand. Vive wands also hurt my fingers when I was using the grip because their grip button is quite stiff. So my fingers would start hurting when I was doing a lot of gripping. Yeah. And like I said, I've got a couple of games where Vive is the only controller that it supports because the devs stopped work, finished it before the index controllers came out. Oh, a rock flagtail. But the Vive controllers are, I mean, they're lucky they're the only game in town for tracked controllers, because, yeah, they're not that great. I mean, I can... Most likely. Rusky. Yeah, some devs go to the trouble of still making the Vive Wand controller scheme for their games. Others are just like, you know what? No. But I mean, I almost broke my finger by whacking my pinky finger with the Vive Wand in this hand against the finger on this hand. It was just whap. Yeah, I wish there was better, more sturdy controllers. I'd pay $200 for a controller that would last me 3 years. I really cringe at paying $150 for a controller that lasts me about a year and a bit. And that's per hand. And on top of that, this thing has... There, it just did it. The grip gets stuck. I fought with Steam for about 3 months on this. No, the ones I was trying to get to the fact that the Vive wands are very sturdy. They're very, very sturdy. Like, if I did the same thing with these ones, I feel that the casing would break as opposed to my finger. Whereas with the Vive wand, I couldn't use my finger for like 4 or 5 days because of how badly bruised the bone was from the absolutely solid controller. If I could somehow put another button on there, it'd be just as good as these. Better than these. Also, I love touchpads for controlling my movement. I don't worry about breaking the drift stick. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. The individual I got to do that. I didn't notice it for a little while. And then once I did, it was like, nah, I won't make them redo it. But they're not the person who did it is not a VR player. They are a good artist. They made my logo, and then they made the like and sub. One more fish. We'll move on to the next map. Oh yeah, definitely. I might get them to redo the logo at some point. They don't have choices. Nice. Okay, so there was that. Let's move on. Bridge time. I think this might be ooh, is this salt water? I think it is from the boat. Hey, Orens! It's going pretty darn good. How about you? Pretty darn good. Hopefully today finds you well. Excellent. Helps my tiny channel get more views. Octopus! Common octopus, my number 2. So yeah, Draco, in the normal version, you get glasses put on, you can see all the fish. In the level up from that, you get a little fish finder here to just as you're casting, so you can see where they are. And then you play the one I'm playing on Expert, which is you don't see the fish no more. Just the bubbles on the surface. Oh, you do it manually. I don't know if you can see my head shaking when I'm doing this. But yeah, you gotta do it by hand. Ooh, Megamouth! You missed the Megamouth shark. Can't grab my fish. Can't let that line go through. And that was a stun shot. But a good thing about this, you don't have to actually rotate it the right way. You don't have to rotate it the right way. You can just go like this and it reels in. Just jiggle it back and forth. It's hard to get perfect circles when you're when you can't see your controller. You're too busy watching the line color and the splashes on the surface. But if you can make it full circles around, you will do much better pulling it in. A lot faster. There, you guys can see my hands even though I'm looking elsewhere. Got him with another stunner. Come on, Ugly. You're coming in. Mind you, I guess you're not as ugly as the Goblin Shark. Come on. These are mine. As long as I don't snap the line. Hey! Boom! Look at that beast. I smell giant fish. Oh, a personal best. Wow. My second one. You have a good one, Draco. Thanks for popping in. Always a pleasure having you around. It was a beauty catch. Looks like a few people popped in just in time to see me catch them. The shaking head also happens because the back of this chair has no support. Oh, my second edgy. I can bend back all the way to here with no effort. Welcome back. I just caught me a nice big shark. Oh, there's the lunker. Big fish. I guess I can tell Chibi that the big fish it counts as sharkies. Oh, you're ugly. An Asian sheep's head wrasse. My first one of those. I'll take the credits, thank you. That was a beautifully ugly fish. Love those beautifully ugly fish. Nibble, 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 nibble. Another nice thing is you don't have to look down to grab the button. Pull your hand away, leave your trigger pressed. As soon as you get in range, grabs on. Okie doke. You have yourself a good one, Tarek. I'll send you the link there later on when I get the game started. Should be playing it tonight. Well, this afternoon, not tonight. It's not a weekday. Oh, excuse me. I believe so, yeah. 3 p.m. Eastern should be 9 p.m. your time. Until then, you have yourself a great one. Come on, Nibbler. Uh-oh. Got a Megamouth. My second shark today. Don't break my line. Dang, missed it. This is the hard part. That line goes red so fast. I love how he just flies in perfectly. Fishing Master, grade 3. Another personal best. Not enough baits. Well, then let's get some more baits, shall we? Let's try more. Oh, almost right on his head. Loving shark fights. Another common octopus. Wait for the lure. Wait for the bait to get put on the lure, and then we can pull it in. And of course, all the fishies go away. Oh, I got a new one. What do we got? 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 Wow. This is going to be a small one, I think. Oh, not too small. You know they're pretty small when you can keep reeling as they're pulling on your line. And another common octopus. Level 8. That door over there gives me Half-Life 2 vibes. When you're running the airboat. Archer's favorite boat. I don't like when caffeine is broken. I don't like it when my coffee's broken. Luckily, when I find that my coffee's broken, I can go to a place like Second Cup or whatever and Get an espresso or a latte. Another Aggie. Sometimes you can only fake energy for so long. I hate it when when I'm drinking my coffee and all of a sudden I get a wave of fatigue go over me. It's like bedtime. Yeah. And never did the espresso at home. Oh my God. Sacrilege. Never thought I'd see the day. In all honesty, you were worse than my girlfriend. Oh, look at the cutie little guy. Oh, isn't that such a cute little blue ringed octopus? I mean, the bait he took was twice his size, but hey, it's my first one. And he's a rare. Nice. Yeah, I guess letting your brain do what it's supposed to do instead of pumping it full of stimulants. I've restricted myself to a 20 fluid ounce cup a day. The odd day where somebody buys me a coffee, it's like I drink it and it's just like, whoa. Why aren't I as tired as I should be? I hate to say this, McDonald's coffee is better. Japanese flying squid. But then McDonald's coffee is... Why aren't we casting? McDonald's coffee is what Timmy's used to be. Exactly. They scooped Tim's contract. Now Tim's coffee is worse than the cheap coffee you get at home. Yeah, I betcha. And here, I think it's too far to walk to Timmy's, and it's only like 6 blocks, or McDonald's, and it's only 6 blocks. That one spot keeps coming up. What time are we? Almost time to move on to the next map. Main thing keeping me out of both of your guys' regions is the fact, I'd need to drive. There's probably, at least where Neil's living, there's probably not a lot of security work up there. And I don't want to have to secure against bears. Oh, ANW. Love me some ANW. Been a while since I've had that. A couple of months. Every so often, girlfriend surprises me when she's coming home with groceries. Comes home with some A&W. I think Harvey's sits right at the line with A&W. But A&W's rings are better. And of course, they're branded. Their branded drink. Their root beer. The best root beer. Barks is good, but A&W root beer is the gold standard. At least so far as I'm concerned. Let the hate flow. Another flying squid. Ooh, a personal bestest. But, yeah, we'll take the money. Huh, and you disappear on me. Fine. Fine, be that way. I miss the days when takeout places had their own delivery drivers. Used to get to know those guys. It was really funny when our old pizza delivery guys figured out about me and my girlfriend. Hey, you're not supposed to be at this store. What do you mean I'm not supposed to be at this store? Cuttlefish? Oh, big thin reef squid. Give me the money. Feels like you're floating right towards me. Yeah, see if we get anything there. And next fish, we move on. Be really nice to end with a shark. Even a goblin shark. Oh, did I miss all the fishies? I think I missed them all. Let's try it again. One more fish. Now you're around here. Find my yummy bait. Take it. Take it. Yes. Great whites can do that too, can't they? And what are you? Oh, I got a new one. A skipjack tuna. Okay. Let's see the Subasawa Beach. Daytime, and not sure what that means. Let's see how we do here. Oh, I feel like I'm right in the ground. sitting on the water, or sitting on the rocks. Oh, those stairs look safe. Don't those stairs look safe right there? A little bit of wood, and then you got the concrete that's at an angle sliding down towards the beach. Oh, I should be just in time to go make something to eat before tuning in. And a common octopus. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to walk around like that other fishing game. Or drive your boats to different places to fish. From the way this looks to be done, I don't think that would be possible. The fact that we got water back here under the rocks. They did a good job for making it very low requirements, though. My average FPS in this game is 89.5. I don't see that on very many games. The things I suggest are probably a lot more work in the back end. Apparently there were dailies in this game at one point. I saw Chibi going through them. Yeah, that would be nice. Just a choice. Well, if Dustin ever gets back to me, I can say it to him personally. Another common octopus. Level 9. That wasn't a very good cast. There we go. Nicely targeted. Yeah, I mean, if we could take different points around here, I mean, the fish are done from your vantage point of where they're going to be out in the water, and your fish are your fish if you're playing multiplayer. So yeah, you could probably do multiple locations. Now you don't like my bait? Well, you're a stinker. How dare you not like my premium bait? I got somebody's interest. And a cuttlefish. Not to be confused with a cuttlefish. Don't ask. I don't know what a cuttlefish is. A fish you cuddle with. We'll see how that does. Oh, I got a nibble. Seem to be hooking a number of common octopi. Come on, fishy. I can see you thinking about it. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Not even interested. Swimming around it and around it and around it, and you're just not interested. Don't take long. Oh, what are you, you cute little northern whiting? Oh, that's a good spot. Another octopus. Not getting quite as many rares and epics as I thought I would with this bait. Maybe as I go up levels. I think so far I've left it at least level 14 on each of the regions, which means when I go back, you make them climb even higher. Come on, somebody take it. Somebody take it, somebody take it, somebody take it, somebody take it. Hey, Jeffers. How's it going this morning? Or afternoon or evening? I got a couple of megamouth sharks today. And another northern whiting. Pretty good. So it is a Sunday, which means I have to go to work tomorrow, but that's a few hours away. Sundays are always bittersweet. Yay, I don't have to do anything today. Darn, I have to go to work tomorrow. Come on, somebody be interested. Oh, I thank you, Jeffers. I don't think trying to bite the fish is the best way to catch them. Oh, yes. I remember that. I think I had that tape that cassette at one point. Not yet, Jeffers. Not yet. So I just go into night mode. Makes it a little better. I mean, still around this point, my eyes do start to hurt a little bit. But I'm guessing not a lot of people have that complaint. Also, I think the Vive is unusually bright for a headset, from what I was reading from other people. Well, that's a toughie. Cube is still up there, although I don't play very much because my creativity is not very creative these days. But Cube VR is still one of my favorites. Or some of the other ones, Half-Life Alyx. I mean, most of the games you see me play quite a bit, I like a lot. Denizens? Oh yeah, Deism. That was a fun game. Deism is a god game. Where you are God. Oh, I got one of those red things coming with the big forehead again. Oh, maybe not. It's a Crimson Snapper. Give me these. I do have quite a few games I've really enjoyed. So far as most favorite, that seems to shift on whatever month you happen to ask me in. I'm really liking Satisfactory in VR. My computer doesn't like it so much, but I'm liking it. Red Dead Redemption 2 was going on its way to be a favorite, but the VR for that has been quashed. Senua's Sacrifice. That was a good one too. RFVR is another favorite. That sucked. That sucked as a cast. That's better. Yeah. If I load up that world that I've been playing in VR in flat, everything is beautifully crystal smooth. And that's loading it up on Linux through Proton with videos playing on another monitor and another game playing in the background. It plays super smooth. But in VR, I'm lucky to get 30 frames per second, usually running somewhere up in the 20s and 30 millisecond frame times for the GPU and CPU. But I'm looking into setting up the dedicated server for it. So if I can do that, it might lessen some of the load on my game, which should give me some more frames. You know, if I just have to render what's around me as opposed to the entire world. So I'm probably going to try and hook that up on my Linux laptop. Yeah, I think the bottleneck's my CPU. I'm running a 4070 Ti Super for my video card, but I'm running a Ryzen 7 3800 for my CPU, so I think that's a major bottleneck in that game. And a few others. But I used to push my computers even back in the days of the K62 series. Pentium 2, Pentium. Yeah, we're actually just getting into uranium plants in the game. I don't know if I have them yet or if I'm getting them shortly in one of the upgrades, but yeah, right now we're working on the hover pack. Should be nice to not run out of fuel. What do I have in here? 32 gigs of RAM. My VRAM is 16 gigs. Yeah, I got 32 gigs of RAM in here. Oh, 4 dropped frames. Sacrilege. How dare you drop frames? Yeah, for people who play VR, seriously check out FPS VR. It lets you know what's going on with your computer while you're playing. That's what I'm looking at when I look here. When I twist my hand at this weird angle and look here, that's what I'm looking at. Aww. It's not a free app, but it's one of the first apps that I paid for my VR. Sadly, when I make my full move over to Linux, I won't have that anymore. The move to Linux is still a little ways away. Well, I'm not a big fan of what Windows is doing with Windows 11. Steam has gotten Proton working so well that Satisfactory and other of my flat games that I have, they run so beautifully on there now, I actually forget which operating system I'm running in. The only thing, I'm just missing a few little things like a Voicemeeter type application to make virtual interfaces. And missing drivers from my G13 left keyboard that goes on this hand. Once I got those two things down, then I might just keep Windows for just certain VR games that are too intense. I used to use Linux a lot about 15, 20 years ago as well. But that was more my server admin days. And network server admin. I had a few versions that were daily drivers. I ran Fedora for a bit, I ran Debian for a bit, Ran Red Hat as a server for a bit. Then I decided to run it on Ubuntu and stuff. Oh yeah, the Proton there, like literally, I forget which operating system I'm in because I got a dual boot going on. I've got my Windows drive, which is 500 gigs with a 2 terabyte and a 2 terabyte M2 and then a 4 terabyte platter. And then I got a 4 terabyte SSD for Linux. I forget which operating system I'm on sometimes. I have to move my cursor to one side of my monitor or the other to see the start bar come up to go, oh yeah, that's not Windows. Okie doke, Neil. I'll see you there. Yeah. I make the factory gods weep. Come on, give me one more fish. One more fish. Come on, one more fish. I don't want to go out on a whimper. I want to go out in a bang. Have a good one, Draco. Hopefully see you again this evening, afternoon, whichever it is for you. Yeah, I just want to catch one more fish, and then I'm going to call it here too. Got to do some food, cleaning, all that fun stuff. That's okay. You were here for a good chunk of it, so I'm appreciative. Come on, give me one more fish. Nibble, nibble. Come on. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Don't be mean to me, fishies. Yeah, we're oh, hoo-hoo. Got one. Must catch the fish. Come. Come on. Come on. Be a good one, too. Common octopus. Nope, half-beak. Another Japanese half-beak. Oh, we're almost level 10 here, too. Perfect. So, we're just going to do that. So, I'm going to call it here. I'd like to thank Blind Neil, Rusky, Marchand, Draco, Tarek, Orens, and Jeffers for joining me today. And everyone else that tuned in as well. Thank you all very much. Should be back this afternoon. Most likely going to be working on Satisfactory. So until then, whatever your time zone, have a good one.